Hello, my name is Natalie Wallenfang. I'm a therapist here at SAFY. I used to be the sexual education kind of coordinator. I taught in juvenile detention and ran our programs here that we would teach at SAFY. Sex ed classes are super important for all youth to take, but especially kids in foster care. It's important that they learn the right things right off the bat. There's a lot of times that kids are told information by other kids, or they're Googling things or watching porn and they think that to be fact. So we want to educate them on the truth, let them know how to stay safe, let them know how to take care of themselves, resources in their community, where to go, and kind of how to ask for help in those situations. Yes, our curriculums also talk about puberty. There's a lot about anatomy and general anatomy, kind of getting to learn the correct names for body parts, because a lot of times our kids don't know the correct terms, they know the slang terms, and educating on that is also super important, especially for our kids who have experienced sexual abuse or who are at risk for experiencing sexual abuse. There's a lot of talk about relationships, healthy relationships, a lot about consent, how to give consent when consent is taken away. We talk about drug and alcohol use and how that kind of influences decision making, how that can impact sexual choices, all that kind of stuff. It's a really inclusive class and curriculum for all of the kids, and it's done in a way that they are able to ask questions. If they're not comfortable asking questions, they can write their questions down, and we'll kind of go through it with them so that they don't have to feel like they're being targeted or have to ask, awkward questions in front of a room full of people. Yes, it is. All of our curriculums that we follow, and the way that we talk about sex is inclusive of the LGBTQ community. We want to make sure that all of those kids feel welcome and are getting factual information about that as well. Bring your kids in. Like I said, it's super, super important. We love teaching it. The kids get to leave with a little goodie bag. They get handouts and paperwork that they can take with them, so they can always kind of reference those. It's super important. The kids hate coming in for it. They feel super awkward, and then by the end of it, they are leaving with a whole bunch of information, and they're usually smiling on their way out.